5 years later, 10 years later, and now, decades later. And it's just amazing what, our small team was able to accomplish, and maybe be a little bit at the beginning of what UConn has become.
It's pretty incredible because I mentioned this on another show I did. I just went back to Stores probably for the first time in 30 years because when I grew up in Meriden, Connecticut, my parents, when we would go to games, it was typically XL Center. So what was the Civic Center back then, right?
Yeah.
And so Stores always felt like this kind of like mecca of like, if you got to go to a game at Gamble, it was like, whoa, that's such a big deal.
Yeah.
So when I stepped into Gamble for the first time last Friday for the men's game to cover it, I was blown away. Like think about the difference between when you guys got into Gamble and then now. Like just share those differences.
Yeah, it's a lot has changed in interior, right? I think even where the offices are and the locker room and the weight room, and I kind of get lost down there when it used to be something that was so familiar to me. And I think that they've done a good job of like maximizing every bit of space that they have, because they have to, right? Obviously the addition of the practice facility has been amazing and well deserved for both the men's and women's programs. And that's not something we had. We practiced in Gamble every day. But to just go into Gamble and see the branding and the players up in the rafters and see what they've been able to do with the space that they have to improve the facilities, it's just amazing.